For number 3, we will convert octal number 314 rather to binary, decimal, and hexadecimal. Number 3 can have a 1, 2, and 4. And by the way, 1 comes from 2 raised to the power of 0, it is equals to 1. Then, pili, 2 raised to the power of 1 is equals to 2. 2 raised to the power of 2 is equals to 4. So, 3 man ang yakang octal. So, pili na itong paon o 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. So, therefore, yung binary 1, 1, 0 ni siya. So, therefore, the answer is 0, 1, 1. And say, number 1 na punta. Kaya po siya tunga-tungaon. They say mato, 1, 2, 4. And dapat, ang 1 lang man ang answer. So, na naman yung 1 di ani. So, pili lang ang yahang, what we call this, imong butangan sa positive. So, then he's 0, 0. So, therefore, the answer is 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1. Then, sa 4 na po. They say mo yapang yahang solution. It is 1, 2, 4. So, 4 man siya. 1 plus 2 is 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. So, dili siya makuha. And 1 plus 4 is equals to 5. So, diretso tali number 4. So, it is 1, 0, 0. So, therefore, the answer is 1, 0, 0 with a base of 2. And if you want to recheck it or checking itself, para mas makabalik yung sa siya, check it. So, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0 is equals to. So, tulo-tulo na ito siya. 1, 2, 3. Atong ikuan ang yahang octal number. So, 0, 1, 1 is equals to 0 times 2 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 and put an exponent here 0, 1, 2 and it is equals to 0 times 4 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1. It is equals to 4 plus 2 plus 1. I mean 0 din here. 0 times 4 is equals to 0. So, 2, 3. So, 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. And we will put here 3 para mas precise. Sunod, ato na pong pili na po atong kuhaon. Ang 0, 0, 1 is equals to 0 times 2 plus 0 times 2 plus 1 times 2. It is, and put an exponent 0 here, 1, 2, 0 times 4 plus 0 times 2 plus 1 times 1. It is equals to 0 plus 0 plus 1. And it is equals to 1. 1. Number, the 1, 0, 0, it is equals to 1 times 2 plus 0 times 2 plus 0 times 2 and put an exponent 0, 1, 2, 0, 1 times 4 plus 0 times 2 plus 0 times 0 times 1 is equals to 4 plus 0 plus 0 and the equivalent is 4. So therefore, nakuha na to ang iyang answer or the given itself. We'll convert octal to decimal. And decimal has a base of 10. So therefore, 314 base of 8 is equal to 3 times 8 plus 1 times 8 plus 4 times 8 and put an exponent 0 here 1, 2 is equals to 3 times 2 raised to the power 8 raised to the power of 2, it is 64 plus 1 times 8 raised power of 1 it is equals to 8, and 4 times 8 raised to power of 0 is equals to 1 as the rule of the math. So therefore, 64 times 3 it is equals to 192, plus 1 times 8 it is equals to 8, plus 4 times 1 it is equals to 4. So therefore, 192 plus 8 plus 4 it is equals to 204. So the answer is 204 with a base of 10. And ato siya i-checkin para mas makitaan ang iyahang answer kung check pa or mali. So 313 checking itself. Ato ikwan sa decimal to octal ta. Base of that is equals to given the quotient and remainder. So therefore 204 divided by 8. 204 divided by 8 is equals to 16, 4, 5, and 40 with a remainder of 4. So therefore the quotient is 25. The quotient is 25 and remainder is 4. Then 25 divided by 8 is equals to 3 and has 1 remainder. And 3 divided by 8 is equals to 0 and has 3 remainder. So para makuha na ito ang iyang answer, we should read this one at the remainder from bottom to top. So therefore 3, 1, 4 base of 8. So therefore nakuha na ito ang iyang given. Decimal converts the octal to hexadecimal. 314 base of 8 and hexadecimal has a base of 16. So ang pag-convert sa octal to hexadecimal must be muna siya sa binary. Hindi mo siya isolve sa binary. So, kaya na-solve naman nato ang binary kaganiha. Ito na lang isulat siya diretsyo. So, therefore, the answer is 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, base of 2. It is the binary. Kaya dinhi pa man ang una. So, binary. Dayon, ang binary, ato siyang kuaran sa 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pwede na siya dili apilon, gini na lang siya. So, 1, 1, 0, 0, and we should multiply it to 2. 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 plus 0 times 2 plus 0 times 2. And we should put an exponent here, 0, 1, 2, 3. So therefore 1 times 2 raised power of 3 is 8, and 2 raised power of 2 is equals to 4, and 0 times 2 raised power of 1 is equals to 2, plus 0 times 2 raised power of 0 is equals to 1. So therefore 1 times 8 is equals to 8, plus 1 times 4 is equals to 4, plus 0 times 2 is equals to 0, plus 0 times 1 is equals to 0. 8 plus 4 is equal to 12, and 12 in the hexadecimal is equivalent to letter C. So therefore, we should put a letter C here. The final answer, the hexadecimal itself, so letter C. Second group of bits. So therefore, 1, 1, 0, 0 is equals to 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 plus 0 times 2 plus 0 times 2, and put an exponent 0 here, 1, 2, 3. So 1 times 8 plus 1 times 4 plus 0 times 2 plus 0 times 1. So Pwede na to siya i-crush out kay 0 naman siya para di na natin magdugay, no? Ato na lang siya i-crush out, na lang siya tilod kay 0 naman yung answer. So, 1 times 8, 8 is equals to 8. Is equals to 8 plus 1 times 4 is equals to 4. And the answer is 12. And the 12 is equivalent to letter C. So, therefore, the answer is CC base of 16.